They tell me to slow down, but homie, I'm just living my life. Ain't gonna do what you think is right, cause that's stressing me out. They telling me they know what's...
Before this video starts, make sure to subscribe and enable notifications so you get notified when I upload a video and you can be a part of the notification squad. What's up guys, Vurd here, and today I'm bringing guys a brand new video. So today I found a very interesting post on the Overwatch forum by a guy called Woofzy, and he has a really good idea. I would like to do some tweaks to it, but it's for a new hero that could potentially be added into the game, and it has a bit of background lore to it, I guess. So the hero is basically called Octeon, and it's a support hero, and he has 100 health and 100 shields. So his primary fire is a radioactive beam, and he uses it to damage radioactive ink to damage his enemies out of his tentacle, or right out of his tentacles. Yes, he has multiple tentacles. Comes a beam, and it acts basically like Zarya's beam, but without a charge system, and it can also pierce through enemies, and that makes his radioactive beam being able to attack multiple enemies standing behind each other, and his damage is 40 per second. I think that's maybe, I don't know, seems a little much for a support hero maybe, but well, I don't know. His secondary fire is a Biotic beam. So he uses his Biotic ink to heal his allies up, and this weapon also acts as Zarya's beam, but without a charge system. It also pierces through allies, allowing him to heal multiple allies standing behind each other, and it heals 65 per second. Now I think it might be just a little bit OP, because that, I mean, if people are in a big group, like it's a very clumped team fight, he could basically heal a large amount of the team at the same time with 65 healing per second. I think that might be a little bit OP, but I don't really know. So his weapon has 50 ammo, and the beam uses 5 ammo per second, and so he's able to basically heal or deal damage for 10 seconds straight, and that's another thing that I might think would be a little bit OP on the healing side and maybe on the damage side as well, because that will allow him to deal a lot of damage for a support hero, and that's maybe not how Blizzard want to do it. But his shift ability is wall pass, so it has a 12-second cooldown, duration of 8 seconds, and it can be cancelled by pressing shift again. So he uses his inner energy to go into a form where he can go through walls, and the cooldown starts when the ability is over or when it's cancelled. So going through walls, I don't know about that. That might be a little bit OP. But I guess they would have to tweak it in a way, but it might be a OP. I mean, it's hard to say before we've seen it and tested it, but I think it's a bit OP. His E is a power field, which has a 15-second cooldown and 5-second duration. So it basically places down an ice wall, or the ability is placed down by the player like an ice wall, and it will make a circle marked by the enemy and the allies. When the player and the allies enter this field, they will get a 15% damage boost to their attack and their abilities. This ability cannot be cancelled though, and the cooldown starts when the ability is used. Right, his ultimate is an ink wave, so it has a duration of 6 seconds, and when he activates this, it works as EMP. But instead of disabling abilities, your enemies will get anti-healed, and your allies will get a 50% healing bonus, and that along with his healing would give him a lot of healing, and it would be pretty OP. But the lore behind this hero, who is he? So in the Omnic Crisis, New Zealand made an army with octopuses that were bred to be big and strong. After the Omnic Crisis ended, the octopuses got released into an ocean which was filled of metal and robot pieces. One day he found a box with old parts of Omnics that fought in the war, and an item that he found laying in the box was a pair of gloves made by the New Zealand army in the Omnic Crisis. He equipped the gloves on his tentacles and felt a pain going through his body. He quickly tried to remove the gloves, but they were stuck on his tentacles. Little did he know, his ink was transforming into a radioactive power. After a while, he found out that his ink was becoming radioactive and traveled across the world to get to Dr. Ziegler, Mercy obviously, but Mercy failed in the operation, and now some of his ink has the biotic power injected by Mercy, and the rest is full of radioactivity. So let me know what you guys think of this. Do you think Blizzard will make something like this? Could this be the next hero that is released this month? I don't know, but let me know what you guys think. But otherwise, guys, that is all I have for today, so make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.